Let's do this one for just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, next we're gonna move into a move that's great for your posterior chain as well as your shoulders. We're gonna do a hamstring arm circle. So we're gonna place one leg out onto that heel, sweep those arms out, and at the same time, bend over, feel fun, switching it up, big stretch. Every time, get a nice full arm swing with your shoulders, and at the same time, feeling that stretch in your hamstrings, glutes, lower back. You can really feel that isolation of that lead leg. Try to keep that back straight on this one. And depending on your flexibility, you may be going down further than us, not as far as us. Totally okay. Just make this workout your own today, and that includes the warm-ups. And this is just the warm-up, so we are moving at a relaxed pace right here. There'll be plenty of time for some real work coming up momentarily. Let's keep this one up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. All right, shake them loose. Moving on to a march in place plus an upright external rotation. So 2 moves in one here. Get a little efficiency in. Keeping the 90-degree angle at both elbows and your underarms. And bring those knees up, ideally until your upper thighs parallel to the ground, but can't quite get it that high. It's all right. Again, making this routine your own. Feel those shoulders loosening up.
Oh yeah.
A little burn in there.
Nice and warm now.
Oh yeah.
For those 3 movements.
Speaking of which, we're gonna keep the march, but now we're gonna move into an arm crossover. So go ahead and keep marching. This one's a little bit like patting your head and rubbing your belly, like you gotta coordinate 2 different things at the same time. Gonna work your brain a little bit too. Alternate which arm is on top on this one. And again, it's a great way to loosen up those shoulders and your chest and back. Breathe. Do this one for just 10 more seconds, then we're getting into that workout. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, on to the workout. Today's workout is designed around short, quick, complementary supersets. We're gonna go back and forth between 2 movements. The first exercise we're gonna do is gonna be a squat plus curl. So with your dumbbells at your side, feet are shoulder width apart, we're gonna sit back with our weight in our hips, perform a squat. And on the way up, we're gonna use those legs and biceps to help curl the dumbbells up, curling our pinkies in, and return and repeat. We're doing 12 repetitions of this one. Make sure you have an appropriate weight. All right, let's get it going. In 3, 2, 1, begin. Weight goes back in your hips. Always break at your hips first and then at your knees while performing a squat. Keep your back straight on this one. Head up, chest up. Head in line with your spine.
And as you drop down into the squat, make sure your arms are by your legs, not out in front of you.
Yep, you want those arms really like in line with your heels and your feet, not out in front of you. It's a great point. It's a great, efficient move, working our legs and arms at the same time. Again, 12 repetitions in total. Making sure to keep that back up and straight and not bending over like so, but instead really focus on keeping that chest up.
2 more.
Keep those knees out on your squat as well.
Last one right here.
And 0. Good. I'm going to switch up my weight for this next one. You can keep your weight the same if you need to. Moving into a bent over row. Again, we're going to perform 12 repetitions. On this one, we're going to have our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to do a little bit of a twist on this one. Bent over row with a twist. So bent over, literally 45-degree angle on that back. Palms are facing you to start. But as we roll, we're going to twist those hands and palms are going to face forward. Twist back. All right, we have 12 repetitions in total. Let's get it going. At 3, 2, 1, begin. Pull back from those elbows and squeeze your back up at the top on every rep. Have that back nice and straight on a 45-degree angle. This one, you're probably gonna feel it in your legs as well on this one, just to go ahead and hold and maintain that solid foundation and base. Anytime we're rowing, we're really focused on pulling back from those elbows. Good.
We have 2 more.
Finish strong, everybody.
Last one right here.
And 0. Good. All right, we're going back to that squat. Let's go.
I'm gonna keep my weight, but I'm gonna set them down. Shake up my hands a little bit.
And the more these types of workouts you do, the better you'll get at determining what's an appropriate weight for you. So again, feet are shoulder width apart on this one. Hands are at our side. Weight goes back in those hips. Let's get it going. 3, 2, 1, 0. Weight back in the hips. As we stand, curl, bring those pinkies in. Nice. Once we hit that 8 to 12 repetition marker, that's when you really start to feel that lactic acid or that burn kick in. It's important to remember, that's just that muscle fuel that your muscles are using. It creates that nerve response. You don't have to listen to that burn. We're gonna fight through it today, pushing past it together, rep by rep, right here. Nice. Feeling both my legs and my arms on this one. I don't know which one's burning more. Feels good though.
2 more.
Come on, let's get it going. Keep those knees out on that squat.
And last one.
0. Excellent. Okay, we're going back to the rows. I'm gonna lighten my weight just a little bit for this one. Get another 12 repetitions. Feet are shoulder width apart. Bend over 45-degree angle. And let's get right into it. Pull back from those elbows. Squeeze your back up at the top. Good. Feel those lats engaging. Squeeze that back every time. Really emphasize it. Not using momentum. Nice and under control. If you want to build muscle and strength, you got to move weights with control and not just that momentum.
2 more.
Good.
Almost there.
Last one. And 0. Nice work. We're gonna get this next superset started with a hip hinge. We both need our dumbbells. I'm gonna do the Bulgarian hip hinge version. So I have my bench ready to go. I'm gonna place my back foot up on that bench.
And I'm gonna do the kickstand hip hinge, where I have my body weight on one leg while extending one foot length behind me.
With a slight bend in that lead leg, we're gonna drive our hips back, keep our back straight, bend down, reach to about mid-shin, and then come back up, squeezing those glutes up at the top. We're doing 8 repetitions on each leg. You should probably start with the lighter weight and work your way up.
Yep, see how that feels.
All right, let's get it going. 3, 2, 1. Again, just a slight bend in that lead leg. Go ahead and bend over at those hips, using them as a hinge, and squeeze those glutes up at the top. This move does a great job of isolating that one leg. Makes you work those legs unilaterally. Feel that stretch in your hamstrings.
Halfway through.
And in your glutes. And then at the top, squeeze those glutes. Excellent. Nice and controlled on this one. And if you're having trouble keeping balance, find a focal point, something to keep your eyes on. It'll help you keep balance.
Last one right here on this side.
Excellent. Okay, let's switch sides. We have 8 repetitions on that next side, into position, right into it. Here we go and begin. And nice and controlled. This Bulgarian version is a little harder. Just gonna put a little more emphasis and weight on that lead leg. You decide which move is right for you. Keeping that back straight.
Your head in line with your spine on the way down.
And staying under control. Not a race on this one, as you can tell. This one's working the hamstrings, glutes, lower back, and your grip even, just to maintain and hold on to those dumbbells.
2 more.
Excellent. Also working your balance and stability. Last one, here we are.
Ooh, I'm feeling in a stationary leg for sure.
And 0. Okay, no weights needed for the next one. You can set those down, but we are going to need your chair, bench, whatever it is you're using. Next, we're moving into a bench dip. I'm gonna do a little harder version with my legs out straight.
And I'm gonna have my legs bent at about a 90-degree angle.
Doing full range of motion all the way up, all the way down for 12 repetitions. And 3, 2, 1, begin. Dropping our body until those elbows get to about a 90-degree angle. Control the way up and the way down. Excellent. Again, on this one, we don't want to just drop the hips. Really want to focus on bending at those elbows, working those triceps. Shouldn't be using your legs on this one. Instead, letting the chest, shoulders, and triceps take the lead.
2 more.
Here we are, last one. 0, good. All right, upper body's gonna get a break here. We're going right back into the legs. Grab your dumbbells for that hip hinge.
If you're gonna increase your weight, of course, now's the time to do it with the hip hinges, which I think I'm gonna do a little bit.
My weight was good, I'm gonna keep it the same. Again, you decide what's right for you. All right, here we are. 8 repetitions each leg in 3, 2, 1, 0. And you may have noticed our technique today. While one group of muscles is working, the other group is resting. So on this one, legs are working while the upper body's resting, and vice versa. Allows us to keep up a good pace, but at the same time allows individual muscle groups to get enough of a recovery in between sets where we're able to use good weight.
2 more.
Squeeze those glutes up the top, guys.
Oh, 2 more on this side, I should say.
Here we are, last one. And 0, excellent. Okay, switching sides now. Right into it. No downtime, let's go. As this workout progresses, gets harder, and you become more and more tempted to hit that pause button and to move on, it's important that you remember what brought you here today to begin with. What is it that you're working on? Stay focused on it. What's your why? Let that lead your way. Let that lead your thoughts. Not just here for fun, even though it is fun.
2 more.
Working towards a goal with every round.
Last one.
And 0, excellent. Okay.
Ooh, that was a good one.
Setting those dumbbells down. Make sure you use your legs when you do so.
Yep.
Back to our dips. Again, full range of motion on these. Legs are resting, upper body's working. Into position. And 3, 2, 1, hit it. Again, nice, full range of motion. You got it. What'd you come here for today, Hasfit Track? What is it? Trying to get more fit, gain muscle, gain strength, just get better at kicking life's butt, whatever it is, stay focused on it. We're right there with you, rep by rep.
2 more.
Fight through that burn, everybody. Fighting through it. Excellent. Last one. 0. Nice. We have another upper, lower body split superset coming at you. We only need 1 dumbbell for the first one.
And actually, I'm gonna go a little lighter on this
we're both
particular
going pretty
move.
light. Just fair warning. We're gonna get down onto the floor in a high position or a push-up position. I'm gonna be on my feet for this one.
And I'm gonna be on my knees for this one.
So with that 1 dumbbell, we're gonna maintaining a good high plank position with our abs tight, back straight. We're gonna pull up from the elbow. Now, keeping that upper arm parallel to your body, we're gonna perform a tricep kickback. Now, the rest of your body just stays nice and stabilized. We're doing 8 on each side. Again, choose probably a pretty light weight for this one until you start to feel comfortable. All right, let's get it going here. And 3, 2, 1, and 0. So on this one, we're really focusing on only bending at that elbow joint, not trying to swing your entire arm. But instead, focus on that tricep and isolating it.
2 more.
Shoulders, abs, and core all have to stabilize.
That was the last one on this side, so.
All right, I'm staying up. 1 arm down, other hand on that dumbbell, and right into it. And begin. Good. 8 repetitions each arm. Keep a slight bend in the arm that's holding you up in that elbow. Good. Squeeze that tricep up at the top.
7, and here's your last one.
And
8.
Whew, excellent. Okay, we need 2 dumbbells for the next one. we're doing either a reverse lunge or a split squat, so a lower body move on this one. Dumbbells are going to be at our sides. We're going to do 8 repetitions on each leg. I'm going to step back into a reverse lunge, drop down, and pause.
And I'm actually going to stay in a split squat stance and drop down and pause and come right back up.
So it's a 1/1000 pause on every rep. You decide if you want to do the reverse lunge or the split squat. 8 reps each leg. Let's go. And begin. 1/1000. Back up. 1/1000. Back up. Now you got it. Trying our best to drop both knees until they're at about a 90-degree angle. Trying our best not to allow that front lead leg to pass too far over our foot. Good posture on this
number
one.
6.
Last 2. Good. And 1. Okay. If you're doing the split squat, switch it up. Doing the reverse lunge, just stepping back with the opposite foot. And begin. Good posture. Shoulders are back. Chest is up. Not bent over. Again, this one's all about that time under tension. Letting those muscles take over and not our joints, cartilage, bones. Good.
3 more.
You got it. Stay strong, Hasbit Tribe. Where are you at? Here we go. Here we go.
That's 7.
Last one. Make it count. Excellent. Okay. Moving on to the high plank tricep kickback. Only 1 dumbbell.
It's actually only 8.
Starting to feel it, everybody.
And then 12.
We're feeling it too. We're right there with you. Let's hit the floor. Getting into that high plank position. You decide if you want to be on your feet or on your knees, but either way, don't stop moving. Getting into ready position. Pull that dumbbell back and begin. 8 repetitions. Nice and controlled. Yes, it'd be a lot easier to just allow that dumbbell to fling back and forth, but don't do it. Control it.
2 more on this side.
Squeeze that tricep.
And last one. Nice work.
All right, dumbbell down.
Stand up.
Opposite side. Keeping those abs engaged. And begin. So working your triceps, chest, shoulders, abs, all getting hit on this one. A very efficient move.
3 more.
Come on. Keep pushing. Keep fighting.
7. And 8. There you go.
Excellent. All right.
Ooh, nice one.
Come on. Keep it up, man. You gotta keep that energy up right here. Okay. Both dumbbells needed for the next one. Use those legs to pick them up. Reverse lunge or split squat. Emphasizing that pause. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1. Begin. Nice. 1/1000 pause on every rep. This one's working your hamstrings, glutes, quadriceps, all getting hit, working together and synchronizing to make this move happen.
You got 3 more.
1/1000. Excellent. You got it. Come on.
Ooh, last one right here. My glutes are burning. 8. Ooh.
All right. Switching it up, opposite side. Right into it. Begin. Come on. Don't stop when it hurts. We're going to stop when we're done. Finish strong, everybody. There it is. What brought you here today to begin with? What made you come find this video? Hit that play button. Keep it in your mind. Don't lose sight of it. Excellent.
2 more.
Almost there.
Woo! Last one right here.
Oh my
Nice
god.
work.
Breathe.
Take the guesswork out of your goals with the wearable that gives you a clear path to
Oo,
success.
kakuyapon.
Get 24/7 insights and custom coaching.
For our next superset, we're going to do an antagonistic push-pull grouping. The first one is going to be a dumbbell reverse fly. Again, probably recommend you choose a lighter weight for this move. We're doing 12 repetitions in total. Feet are shoulders apart. We're going to bend over on a 45
I'm
degree
so
angle. Keep that
close.
back straight. I want you to bend those elbows, act like we're wrapping our arms around and hugging a tree. Now keeping that same bend in your elbows.
Keep going na konti,
Pull
lasan
those
ako
arms
makaya.
apart. Squeeze the middle of your
Nagkapanakit.
back. maintaining that same elbow bend.
Control is important on these.
It is. 12
12.
repetitions. Let's get it going. 3, 2, 1, begin. On this one, I like to pretend like somebody has their finger stuck right in the middle of my back and I'm squeezing their finger using my back muscles. Again, controlling the way up and the way down. Doesn't take a lot of weight to work on this one.
Definitely not.
It's a great one for your rhomboids, rotator cuffs.
3 more.
Here we are, squeezing that back
Naguna ko, guys.
up to the top.
And last one.
Pag-give up mo na kayo.
Excellent.
Oh, nice work.
Now that's one that you can cheat on if you
Nagulat
allow
na ko.
yourself to.
Yes, you can.
Stay
So
in
like
control.
3
Moving to
3
the
kilos
floor,
each
next
dumbbell to siya.
little combo move here. We're doing a fly plus hollow body. So we're gonna get our abs involved. So on this
Hollow
one, I'm gonna
bo-
arms
hollow
straight up.
body.
First move I'm gonna do is bring my chin and upper back up off the ground and hold. Now I'm gonna bring my leg up off the ground and keep them straight.
And for the modified version, I'm having my knees, or I have my knees bent and my chin tucked to my chest.
So now keeping a slight bend in those arms and elbows. We're gonna open up, perform a fly, stretch that chest, and then squeeze it. All right, we got 12 repetitions. If you're ready to go, we are too. And begin. Key on this one is to keep that lower back flat on the ground. So if you're having trouble doing that, then it's time to move to a more bent knee position. And the more you straighten those legs out, the more you're gonna get your abs involved, and the harder it's gonna be.
It's a halfway point right there. 6 more.
Stretch that chest and then squeeze it up at the top. Maintaining a slight bend in your elbows throughout. This one's working your chest, shoulders, and abs all at the same time. Good.
And you had the last one right here.
Whew.
Nubraan ako.
Excellent. Already feeling the burn on that first set. All right, moving
Medyo
into the
gaan-gaan ako
first
siya, so
one.
I'm gonna increase it
Not
for
much
minutes round.
downtime. Chest and abs are breaking. We're gonna
Okay,
work our back.
last 2.
So again, bend over, 45-degree angle. Wrap those arms around like you're hugging a tree. And now let's pull arms apart. Begin. 12 repetitions. Not only controlling the way up, but also controlling the way down. Definitely easier just to allow the dumbbells to flop and fly down. But don't do it.
Halfway point.
Hold on, guys. Come on. Stay strong. You got it. Pushing through every repetition. Learning to love that burn.
2 more.
You're stronger than that burn right here.
Last one.
Excellent. All right, to the floor. One more time. Working that chest and core.
I'm gonna increase my
Hollow
weight, guys,
body.
to the 5
Dumbbell
kilos.
fly. See if I can get to a spot where
5
I'm not
kilos
flying
each.
into the wall here. All right, arms are out straight. Legs are out in front of you. Tuck that chin into your chest. Shoulder blades off the ground. And begin. Stretch that chest. Squeeze that chest. You got it. Again, trying your best to keep that lower back glued to the ground. And maybe you did the first set with your legs straight, and now you need to bend your knees. Whatever it is, just keep moving, modifying this workout to meet your individual needs. Come on, let's go. Come on. It's not about how bad you want it. It's about how hard you're willing to work for it. Right here, putting in the work.
10.
Rep after
2
rep.
more. 11. Last
One more
one.
left. Here we go.
That's it. Stay strong.
Woo.
Last one, last one.
Oh my god.
And 0. Excellent.
Done, guys.
Take the guesswork out of your goals.
Cool down na
It
siya.
gives you a clear path to success. Get 24/7
I usually
insights
don't
and custom coaching
do a cool
to
down.
discover what fuels you.
Kung gusto na lang ko mo, gusto na lang ko mo undang.
Dream
Oh
bigger.
my gosh.
Find your focus.
Ay, ay, ay.
Come on, girl.
My cool down is
Oh,
literally rest. I really should cool down kay importante kaayo na sa dili magsakit ang imuhang muscles. But like I said, the kapoy, I'm literally struggling So that's the 20, 25, including the breaks in between. But easy na kayo na siya na i-follow. Sa mga starters din ha, when I started, sa uban nga weights, magamit ako tag 1 kilos, 2 kilos, 3 kilos. Karon, when it comes to like arms or chest press and back exercises, I go to the heavier, like 10 kilos each dumbbell. Pero depende ra gyud ninyo kung sa inyo makaya. And importante is consistent and try lang gyud until maanad ra mo. Yeah, so be safe. Sunda lang to. Ug wala mo dumbbells, kanang mga dilata okay ra or pwede ra sa gani. Body weight lang inyong to start with. You don't necessarily have to have weights. So just to get used to the movements, proper posture is really important. Next time na pod. Bye!